Good morning. Right, we're on the last legs of this sewing journal. Thank heavens for that. I can hear you all saying. Right, let me show you. Sorry, the cats. What are you doing? Right. This is the cover. Now, I know I said... I know I said I was going to use this fabric, but it just didn't suit. Thank you, cat. It just didn't suit it at all. It was too busy, there was too much going on, and there's enough going on inside the journal, so I didn't use this. I did, however, cut out this image. I really like this image, and you can see it there basically. So I've used a piece of vintage tablecloth which I think Fiona sent me. Sorry, I've been gel printing with my granddaughter this morning, so we're a bit painty. Yeah, so I've backed it with Bonder Web stuff and ironed it onto a piece of card, a really nice thick piece of card. I've put a little bit of wadding, if you can just see it in there, it's all stuck down, so there's a bit of wadding. I've also used pelmet violin and obviously card, so it's going to be sort of semi-stiff-ish type cover. I want to put that on the spine. I've put it there because I'll forget it otherwise, but I don't want to put it on just yet. So yeah, the front of it is going to look like that basically. It's going to have a really deep spine because those signatures ended up huge. I will show you those in a second. A piece of Angela's beautiful vintage pin tucked fabric here. I really can't remember. I don't know if it was Fiona or Angela gave me that, but anyway, beautiful. This is that beautiful polka dot that Angela gave me. A bit of my old vintage tape measure there. I had this lovely pair of bronze metal scissors. Obviously you can see a tatting doily. Yeah, anyway, you can see what's going on. So yeah, so it's quite squishy, and when it's, you know, it's all very nice. So that's the cover so far. Oh, and this is just a piece of card that I put buttons on. I'd done that ages ago actually, and I found it in my stash, so it just looked calmer. And yeah, this was just, it was just too much, far too much. I'll use it, I've got other projects in mind for that, but anyway, I really like it, so I hope you do too. That's that. Right, so I'm going to put that to one side because that's the last thing I'm going to be working on. I've decided to do 5-hole. Is it called a 5-hole pamphlet? I don't know. Anyway, the 5 holes. So this is the piercing template for inside the signatures, and then I'm going to do a chipboard spine, and it's going to be you're not going to see, is it a hidden spine I think they call it? So all you'll see, let me just grab the cover back. Oops, sorry, donged you. Yeah, so that is, once all the signatures are sewn in, I'm going to stick that on there like so. It's going to overlap like so. I'll get it on straight. Yeah, so you won't see any workings on the outside because I plan to do a really nice elaborate tassel because I've got some little tiny bobbins things. Yeah. Thread bobbin, yeah, are they bobbins? Anyway, doesn't matter. So that's the plan. Now I'm not going to stitch it with you because the 5-hole, for me, it takes a lot of concentrating, so I'm going to stitch that on my own if you don't mind. And then what I'll do is I'll come back and give you a proper walkthrough of the whole thing once it's all stitched. Let me show you the signatures. Shall I do that now? No, I'll do it with the walkthrough. Yeah, I'll do that when I do the walkthrough. So bear with me. I'm going to stitch these all in, get the spine stuck in. That was the cat. You all right, dear? Yeah, and I'll come back to you. I've also done a, actually I can show you the traveller's notebook one. Let's do that, otherwise I might forget in the next video. So here's the TN size one. Sorry, the sun's in and out, I don't know what's going on. I decided to try this wraparound method. I don't know who first invented it. I don't know whether it was Wendy or Tracy or somebody else, I don't know, but anyway, so I've done the envelope wraparound. So that's the, so when you undo it, it's just a simple hitch post type thing. Little pin there with a couple of buttons, a couple of my vintage buttons in there. That's coming undone. I'll have to put a double glue on there, right? Yeah, and some of the little washi trims that we did with Rachel on the front and back. Little tag there. Let me show you the back. So yeah, all right, so sewing vintage, quite a vintage sewing pattern actually that was. So that's that. Let me make sure you're in screen. Yeah, I think you are there. So that's there. You've got a couple of hidden pockets here. That's your front cover. Nice lacy edge on it. Big pocket in the front here with some collage tags and a big journaling card there. This is some of the Stamperia paper, which has the glue bits on it. I'll sort that out in a second. Yeah, so I'll flip through. You can see what it is. Coffee dyed, that lovely vintage ledger page. I'll need to get some more of that off of you, Angela. That is beautiful, that stuff. Vintage music, lots and lots of writing space in here. I just making sure I'm in screen. Big pocket here with a big tag and a journaling card. That's that one. I got a lovely old vintage stamp book, so I thought I'd put that in there just for a bit of interest. So, and the Stamperia paper in the middle, which is beautiful, really is lovely. And then, you know, obviously the same the other side. Oh, belly band there with a tag, flip out there again with one of Rachel's faux washi tape things. Faux washi tape, called. Tuck pocket here with just a very simple journaling card there. This had the little tabby bit on it already, so I just put a couple of buttons on there. All this stuff can take off if it drives you nuts. So right, now you need to sit there and just behave. I might stick them together actually, they usually behave better. We've got another tuck spot here with that vintage sewing machine fold out there, and then I did this stacked pocket here, and obviously you've got tags, journaling cards, more journaling cards, and one of those big button things. You can journal on the back of that or stick it in as a tuck pocket somewhere else. And then another piece of our washi again that we did with Rachel. Yeah, so quite really happy with that. It came together quite well. I won't say quickly because it wasn't quick. I was, you know, I'd not done this before, this wraparound, so that took me a bit of remembering. But as I say, you've got journaling cards in there and in there as well. And I think that is everything. So I will get on, I will stitch in the signatures. I say it's a painful process for me, so I'm not going to do it with you, and then I'll come back and we'll do a full flip through of the big journal. I'll make a separate video for that if that's okay. So this is the one for the TN, and then I'll do a big flip through of the big one when it's done. Ta-da! Right, I'll see you on the next video, and then that'll be the last one. Be sad actually. All right, see you in a bit. Bye.